Good morning, welcome back to my second weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed last week's. This week is a bit quieter, thankfully, although I do have a hospital appointment tomorrow and a couple of other appointments, but for me it's a fairly quiet week. I'm feeling a bit rubbish after last week, just because I think I've been like pushing myself, and now I'm kind of like crashing a bit. But yeah, just gonna try and have a quieter week, get a bit more rest, and yeah, get some vlogging and bits and bobs like that done, and just chill out a bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the next weekly vlog, and I will talk to you again soon. So my plan for this morning is I want to try and finish editing my birthday vlog and try and finish a blog post that I have been writing, and see if I can get both of those up. We'll kind of see how it goes. I also need to hang my dress up from my party because it's making the room a bit dark and it's making the room like yellow, hence why I look a bit yellow. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then see, well, we'll see how they go, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do this afternoon. I've just come into my sister's room so that we can fold my dress ready to put away. And I thought I would just show you her new duvet cover. It's from, is it from Primark?
What?
The duvet?
Yes.
Yeah, duvet cover's from Primark. It's got Dumbo on it. As you can see, she's a big Disney fan, but particularly an Olaf fan.
You had me at a low.
So I'm quite lucky that I get to have an office like in my house now. Basically it's a spare bedroom that one of my sisters was in, and since my brothers have moved out, we've been able to turn it into like, well, it's still a spare bedroom, but I get to have my desk and stuff in here. And like when I take like little breaks from the screen, I quite just like looking out the window. It's not like an amazing view or anything, but it's just quite nice to look out, and you can kind of see countryside in the background, so I'll just show you what I can see. So out the window, like there's houses opposite, but then you can kind of see like over the fields and the trees over there, and then like down there as well. And if I kind of look down, I don't know, there's another house over there, but it's a bit foggy today and like gross and rainy, so you can't really see very much, but on a sunny day you can see for quite a long way.
'Cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else, I got you.
Right, I have managed to get my 30th birthday vlog up, so hopefully you've seen that. If you haven't, I will link it down below so you can go and watch it. But basically it's like from when we went to Bird World and stuff. It's quite late now actually, so I'm going to go and grab some lunch. The good thing about having a party like the previous Saturday is that there are lots and lots of leftovers. So I don't know, I quite like picky bits because I find it easier to eat than like a proper big meal. So yeah, I'm gonna go and raid the fridge and see what I can find for some lunch. Okay, so lunch is done and I have just been sorting out a blog post to upload tomorrow. I'm trying to get into having a schedule, and my kind of thoughts of like schedule stuff at the moment are I want to try and get a video out on a Monday, either a Wednesday or a Thursday, can't decide which one, and a Saturday, so that's three videos a week, and then a blog post on a Tuesday and a Friday. This might be like way over like what's the word, my mind's gone blank. Like I could be just setting myself up for a fail, I know that's quite a lot to do, but I kind of think if I start there, then we'll see how it goes and I'll kind of work out what I can do and what I can't. But I just think having a schedule will help me kind of get into a routine and start planning and working out exactly what I'm doing. So anyway, the blog post is scheduled to go up tomorrow, which is good. And now, because I've done quite a lot this morning and I'm feeling pretty exhausted, I am catching up on the Bake Off, and I thought I would open a few more presents.
And you got me too.
You can ride out the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving, I've been
cup of cherry Bakewell flavoured tea and watching Hollyoaks.
What we do is what we do. I can take you anywhere, somewhere. We won't be scared. You will see me flying high. I'm staring into your blue eyes. We don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me anytime that you need a favor. Call me anytime I can come and save you.
Good morning. I just realised that I'm wearing a black and white stripy top today, and I was wearing like a black top with white stripes yesterday. Not the same top. Obviously I like stripes. Yeah, it is Tuesday and I am up and dressed. I've got to go to a hospital appointment today in Stanmore, so that's like London way, to see my EDS specialist. We were going to go to my grandma's first to sort out her hearing aid, but we're not going to do that now, so I'm home for a bit longer, and then we've got to leave like just after lunch to get there because it's an afternoon appointment. So I thought I'd kind of make the most of having a little bit more time and just do some editing, I think, because I need to start editing last week's weekly vlog. So yeah, that's my plan for the morning, and then just going to grab some lunch before we head off. We're just heading off for my appointment at Stanmore now. It takes a little while to get there, and I probably won't film very much because I can't really film in a hospital, but I will let you know how it goes when I get back. I am back from Stanmore now, feeling rather tired because it's quite a long, well, it's not, it takes about an hour depending on traffic each way, but just like all the travelling and stuff is quite tiring, and then the whole hospital appointment as well is quite draining. But yeah, it went okay. Traffic both ways was pretty good, and I didn't see the consultant, but then I don't think I've ever seen the consultant. I saw the lady that I originally saw who kind of confirmed that I had EDS, and she's fantastic. She is like, I think she's called an associate specialist, and she is just so interested in EDS, and she's really passionate about like getting people like the right diagnosis and getting people the right treatment. And you know, she was saying that she gets so angry and so fed up with people being told it's like all in their heads, or people just, yeah, not being given like proper treatment, which is really like refreshing to hear, because I have had so many hospital appointments and seen so many doctors and medical staff who have just not been interested or told me I'm making it all up. And like, that's not taking away from like all the amazing doctors and stuff that I've seen, but from like when I first started having problems with my health to when I was 25, when I got my diagnosis, I had a lot of negative appointments, and it's left me with pretty like horrible, I don't know, I've not been diagnosed with like PTSD or anything, but it has really affected my mental health, and it was massively contributing to like the mental health breakdowns and stuff that I had. So yeah, to find doctors who are like genuinely care and who are interested in like EDS and wanting to like find out more and find out like better like management and treatment and stuff is brilliant. So yeah, it was really, really good to see her. She I talked to her about like having a lot of problems with my neck, and basically she said the only thing you can really do is physio. There's not like a magic cure or anything like that. So I need to speak to my GP about seeing someone. She says I need to see a physio who understands EDS, because the like treatment and management can be quite different from like someone who has just like a you know, like a healthy person who has a neck injury. So there's that. I spoke to her about my swallowing problems, and she was really pretty angry with my like local gastroenterologist, because she said, you know, has your local gastro done any swallowing tests? And I was like, well, no, she hasn't done anything. And so basically she said that I need to try and get back to see the professor that I was seeing up in London, who specialises in like EDS related digestive problems. So basically she was like, you're just going to have to keep pushing to see him. Like, she even said to me, just write him a letter yourself and say what the problems are, and that I'm not getting any help, and like say that she said to do it. So I'm going to do that. I also spoke to her about my wrist, because I've torn a ligament, well, partially torn a ligament and some cartilage in my wrist. And basically I use a stick sometimes, and they're saying that that's not necessarily the cause of it, but it's not helping. So I spoke to her and said, like, is there any alternative thing that I can use that's not gonna damage me as much? And she said about these like crutches that kind of go like up your arm, so your whole like forearm is like resting on them. I'm pretty sure you can't get them on the NHS, but she said that it was worth maybe like asking to be referred to a physio just to get some advice. So even if I do have to then look into buying them myself, I'm like hopefully going to be going for the right things. Just as a side note, being chronically ill is bloody expensive. Like, people don't realise how expensive it can be. Maybe I'll make a video on that sometime, or write a blog post. But I mean, yeah, I looked up, like, there's these crutches called smart crutches, which I looked up, and I think they're like 80 or 90 pounds for a pair. So that's just one thing. Anyway, oh, I'm tired. So yeah, spoke to her about that. I also spoke to her about my MRI results on my back have come back, showing like a tear in one of my discs, and I just asked her like if it's normal for like people with EDS to just tear stuff, and she said it was, so great. Yeah, she said there's not really much you can do about it. It's one of those things that happens with EDS, and it's like, you know, it's just about doing physio and trying to strengthen yourself as much as possible. She said that she would be quite concerned about them like trying to do injections into my spine, because everything is hypermobile, so my spine is moving around a lot. She said that you risk, like when you're doing the injection, because everything's moving around, like the injection going into the wrong place and potentially paralysing you. So yeah, she said, you know, you have to be really careful with that. Surgery would also be an option, but again, that comes with added risks with EDS because of like healing and bleeding and all that kind of stuff. So I've got to talk to my GP about the results anyway, and like see what she would recommend to do next. And then I also asked her about the surgery that they're planning to do for my hips on my legs. Basically, they want to like break my leg bones, and it's obviously quite major surgery, so I wanted to ask her if she would kind of recommend it or not. And she said that with regards to that kind of surgery, she would be okay with me having it because it's like focused on the bone, and also because it will hopefully improve the quality of life and like my ability to walk a bit more. She's okay with it. She just said be prepared for the fact that you will probably take longer to heal, that your scars will probably not heal particularly well. Yeah, and that basically it will be a longer process of healing. And yeah, that was about it really. Basically she has now discharged me from their clinic because they don't do like continual appointments, because they just can't, there's too many people. But she did say that, you know, if anything ever comes up, my GP can just get back in contact with them and that they will see me again. So it's quite nice to know that there's like that there if I need it. So yeah, I'm home now. I'm shattered, but I have my alpha group in like half an hour. So I've just been like chilling out, watching The Simpsons for a bit, and then I'm going to head down to the alpha group.
Young, when we didn't wanna be exposed. Even though it was cold, we were never wearing proper clothes. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys.
Are you clean?
Behind the school. Always trying to be cool, trying to be those bad guys, you know. I still think about what we had when we were younger. We were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go.
What's in there, Noah?
When we were younger.
What's in there?
When we were younger, I remember a girl. I would sneak into her parents' house. I could stay
what
for
is it?
hours, and we looked into each other's eyes. Hey, I thought I was Romeo. I was looking for my Juliet. And as soon as I left, I told my friends. Those days made me who I am. When we were younger, we were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, everything was black and white. Driving in a car, never knowing how far we go. When we were younger.
Hello.
When we were younger. When we were younger, we were never running out of time. As long as we had each other, everything was black and white.
Oh my god.
When we
Can
were
you bash, bash, bash?
younger.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh no, what have you done? What have you done? Where's Noah? What are you doing? Where's Noah gone? Where's Noah? Boo! There he is. Oh dear. Is that Alfie up there? Cheeky boy, isn't he? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you being a monkey? being a monkey? Good boy. Poor Alfie's not safe anywhere, is he now? He's not safe anywhere.
That's it. Yay. Bash, bash, bash. Bash, bash, bash. That's it. Oh, such a clever boy.
It's like, yeah, I need those ones to do it with.
You'd like those two, would you? Oops, a daisy. May I have this one? Can I have this one? And this one? Yes, that one rattles, doesn't it? That's why you want that one. Oh dear. Cough, cough, cough. Cough, cough, cough. Oh dear. Bash, bash, bash. Bash, bash, bash.
Yep, try another one.
Yeah, that one doesn't rattle. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? It doesn't make a noise. Bash, bash, bash. Bash, bash, bash. You want mine again, do you? Would you like mine? That's the green one. Thank you. Thank you, Nelly. Would you like the other one? Would you like the other one? Oh dear, you haven't got enough hands, have you? Oh, I need to sit down now. Oh, the legs aren't as good as yours. Where are the rest of the beetles, Noah? What have you done with them? Do you want that one? Would you like the orange one? Yes, thank you, Nanny. Thank you, Nanny. Oh, that's a good news. And they're done.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he comes. Oh. We'll do it again.
So I'm still in my pyjamas. It's nearly lunchtime, but Mr. Noah decided that he didn't really want to sleep today, did you, Noah? He didn't really want to sleep. So I haven't quite got around to getting dressed yet, but when my sister gets back, she can take over helping with his lunch and stuff, and I will go and get dressed and start doing a little bit of work. But yes, today is one of my favourite kind of days because it's a Noah day. It's a Noah day. Yeah. You are here, aren't you? Yes, you are here. Good. So yeah, we've just been playing and yeah, having a chilled out day because yesterday was very, very busy and I am pretty tired today. Finally dressed. Noah has gone off to a like baby toddler group with my sister and my dad, and I am going to try and get a little bit more editing done, although I am actually just importing some more photos from Disney that I found on my camera. I've got a headache and I'm not feeling particularly well. I think it's just like the last few weeks kind of catching up with me, but I'm trying to push through at the moment and then I can have like a quieter afternoon. But yeah, I think that's my plan, just to try and get a little bit of editing done and then go and have some lunch. I'm not sure that this is a particularly flattering angle, but anyway, I did quite well with my editing this morning. I managed to get more done than I thought I would, so that's a bonus. I'm just having a bit of like late lunch now. Everyone else is out. Like, it's very rare that you have the house, like when you're here, you have the house completely to yourself, because I have such a big family that there's always something going on. There's always like noise or hustle and bustle or people like coming in and out and stuff. So when I'm here on my own, it feels a bit odd. Like, I don't like the quiet. But yeah, it won't be for long and then they'll all be back again. I'm also, while I eat my lunch, trying to decide what to give my mum and dad for their anniversary. So it's the anniversary on Saturday, so I've kind of left it a bit late. And they have been married, they will have been married for 39 years, I think, which is just insane. So yeah, next year is going to be a big one. But yeah, I always struggle every year to think of something to give them that they will both like. Because, like, I don't know, like if it's my mum's birthday or something, like I can give her flowers and I know she'll like them. Or if it's my dad's birthday or like Father's Day or something, I know he likes like beer and cheese and that kind of thing. But when it's both of them, it's quite difficult. So usually we end up kind of giving them like an experience or something. So I think last year I got them a like cruise down the River Thames, which they haven't actually done yet, but they've still got the voucher to do it. And then one of my other siblings, I think, gave them a trip up the Shard. So they're going to like combine the two and do them together. They are going away like together to Amsterdam for a few days. So yeah, it's just, I really do struggle with like anniversary gifts to kind of think of something that both parties are gonna like. So I'm gonna have a little look on like the Virgin Experience days and things like that, and just see if I can get any inspiration while I eat my lunch. But I'd be interested to know like either what you guys would like to receive for an anniversary if you're married, or what you get for like people you know who have anniversaries, because I'm just rubbish. I can't think of anything. Yourself. Is that Noah? You say hi, Noah. What are you doing? Who's that? Who is it? Can you see Noah? Say hello, Noah. Is this climbing a new thing, is it? Do we climb now? Noah? don't think you're meant to do that. So I've just opened the next Glamour magazine. So I used to be subscribed to Glamour, and then they stopped making like the monthly magazines, and now they just bring out, I think it's like 2 a year. So this is the next one that's just come out. It's nice actually. It's like it's not glossy anymore. It's sort of like a papery feel. And this one, if I can work out how to show you, seems to have quite a lot of like free samples. So there's some micellar water, which I love. I use that every day. I'm quite sure, something from Rituals. I don't think there's a sample actually. Oh, an Ocado voucher. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of perfume. So yes, I'm looking forward to having a read through that with a cup of tea, I think. It has been one of those mornings. So I have my psychotherapy group on a Thursday, and I set off a little bit late, but I would have still been on time, and got to like, there's a road that goes like down past the hospital, and it was just like standstill traffic, and I sat in it like moving a tiny bit every like 10 minutes for what I think it was like literally an hour. So I ended up being half an hour late for my group, which was just annoying because, well, the group's an hour and a half long, but you know, I've driven over here, I kind of want to be in the whole group. But yeah, I got here in the end. Group's just finished. I'm going to head home, and just fingers crossed the traffic isn't as bad going back the other way, because I don't think I can cope with sitting in traffic for another hour. But yeah, we've got Noah again today, so I'm going to head home and hopefully have a bit of time with him and try and de-stress a bit.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire.
We're going to have to set it so that it's got a child lock on it.
Is that you? Oh.
That's it, keep pressing the buttons.
Selfie.
Are you doing a selfie?
Can you see yourself? Is that Noah? Is that Noah?
He says, I need to get a closer look. I can't quite make it out.
Oh yeah.
He's in that camera.
I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
Who's in that camera? Oh my goodness, Noah. Oh.
He says, let me see it.
Should we turn it around and then we can see everybody? Look. Who is it?
He says, where have I gone?
Look at you being so clever. Look at you being... What are you doing? What are you doing? You gonna stand up?
This is terrifying.
You remember when we were sort of willing him on to crawl, and now look at
Now
him.
look at you.
Should we make some coffee?
Ooh.
What should we do with that?
He said, well, I could just drop it on the floor.
Should we do it the other way around? There we are.
Daddy needs his hands to stand
Feeling
up.
grumpy.
It's always something.
He needs his hands to stand up. You're very wiggly.
I'd say somebody go behind
Oh,
him.
one-handed. One-handed. Oh. You still seeing him?
He's more interested in watching him.
You're watching Grumpy make his coffee, aren't you? Okay.
Sort of funny, isn't it? You're eating the pot as well now. Monkey's back again. Monkey back again.
It's just a dance every step.
You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every
Yeah, well done. Oh. So I am just ordering the next set of the Mickey Mouse Memories pins. Can't believe this is 10 out of 12. And I'm just not sure if I can not resist temptation not to look at other stuff on the Disney store. So yeah, I might just have a little browse. Sorry that I haven't really filmed much since I've been back from my group, apart from some bits of Noah, which I'm sure you'll like seeing. I don't know, this is going to sound like a bit of a weird thing to say, but with these vlogs, I've kind of not really been sure like whether or how much to include my health in them. And I don't know, it's kind of a mixture of wanting to make the vlogs like vaguely interesting and wanting to make them real. Oh, excuse me. So basically, since kind of getting home, I tried to have, I had a bit of lunch, and then just since then I've just felt really, really sick. I've been stuck in the bathroom for quite a while, which is probably too much information, but I've just been lying on the sofa, just generally not feeling particularly well. And yeah, it's quite difficult to know like what to put in. Like obviously I'm not going to film myself like stuck in the bathroom for hours on end, or you know, no one wants to see that. And there's only so much that I can film myself, like if I've fallen asleep, or you know, it's quite it's quite difficult to get across sort of chronic illnesses when they're not massively visible, and when they are visible it's not really something you want to be watching. And I don't want these vlogs to just be me complaining about my health, or not even complaining about my health, but me just talking about my health all the time, because I don't think people are going to want to watch that. But at the same time, I don't want to gloss over it completely and pretend that it's not happening, because it is. And my health problems are a massive part of my life. Like, there's no way around that. They affect every moment of my life. So yeah, it's kind of difficult. Like, I don't know, if I have a day like today when I just feel crap, like, how much can I film, and what can I film that's going to be interesting and not boring for you guys and stuff. And I don't want to come across like everything's great and like every day is brilliant and I'm doing like lots of stuff every day and not like having consequences for it or anything, because I feel like that's then not getting across a proper, like, what's the word, my brain is just not working, like a proper picture of what it's like to have like EDS and POTS and gastroparesis and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a funny one, and maybe it's something that I will kind of find a way for, like, as I kind of go along with the vlogs. But I just wanted to kind of include my little ramblings about it, because I don't want people to watch who maybe also have like chronic health conditions and think, oh, well, she looks all right, like, you know, she manages to do all these things and she never has to rest and she's never ill and stuff like that. And it's not that I want to show people that I'm ill all the time, because I don't. Most of the time, you know, it's something that I'm just having to get on with and live with. But I don't want to hide it all the time and pretend that it's not happening, because it is happening and it's part of my life. So yeah, if you have any questions about my health, then by all means please do ask, because I'm more than happy to talk about it. But I don't know, it's been a bit of a ramble, but basically what you see on YouTube is like a snapshot, a really small snapshot of somebody's life, and you know, you don't know what else is going on in the background of all the things that they don't film. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, I've basically not done anything productive, had a little play with Noah, and then just haven't been well. My mum and dad have now taken Noah out for a little walk in the buggy. I think they've gone down to a local cafe, which I really would have liked to have gone with them, but one, like, just I know I'm not feeling well enough to do it, and two, like, I really have other stuff to be getting on with, and I can't just keep going out on a jolly and not doing anything else. So yeah, they've taken Noah out. My sister-in-law has gone home, so it's just me, and I'm feeling a little bit better after kind of having a rest and stuff. So I thought I would just come up to my office, light a candle, and try and upload my weekly vlog from last week, and then we'll kind of see how things go from there. But yeah, sorry that today, I don't even know, I think this whole week for the weekly vlog is probably just not going to be that interesting. But then I quite like watching like vlogs when people just kind of do stuff at home, because I suppose I can relate to that kind of thing quite a lot. And life isn't always exciting, like, even, I don't know, I'm guessing that even like some of the YouTubers you watch who just do a hell of a lot of exciting stuff, like, life isn't always like that. You have to have boring bits as well. So yeah, I think this whole weekly vlog is probably just going to be a lot quieter and a lot less busy, which, you know, that's how life is. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and try and get on sorting out a little bit of stuff on my computer, and then we'll probably talk to you again later. What are you doing? You enjoying your watermelon? Emma's gone home.
Noah, what's this?
You better not show Daddy that.
Noah. Noah. Look at Daddy. Noah. Noah.
Shake your head. Try to shake your head.
No.
Oh, Daddy! I'm not sure quite how well this is showing up, but the sky looks really pretty tonight. It's got like pink bits in it. That's not a very technical term, but...
Friday night around 7, stuck behind your desk and by the phone.
This will be the last call. In 20 minutes, you're done being alone.
Good morning. It is freezing this morning. I kind of looked out the window and it's nice and sunny and came outside and yeah, should have put on a warmer coat. But there we go. I have just been to my physio session, had some more acupuncture in my wrist, and he's also like taped it up with this kinesiology tape, I think it's called. I've actually got some at home so I can reapply it, and it's pink, which is quite good. So hopefully that will help. I am going to head home now and get some porridge for breakfast to try and warm me up because I'm so cold. I've got a cry today, which is quite nice. So I've got reflexology later, but apart from that I think I'm going to try and film some videos. But yeah, I'm hungry now, so I'm going to head home.
And everything is set up. I know you felt this many times before.
Everything succeeded, so take that bag and walk right out the door. And here is one for the road.
Nobody cares and everyone's on the run.
Run, run to clear your mind. I know it's all there is to be. Slowly every
I've managed to get one video filmed, which is the what I bought from Disney video, which I've been meaning to film for ages and just haven't got around to it. I think I'm going to get some lunch now just because it's like nearly 2 o'clock, and then we'll see kind of how I feel after lunch, whether I feel like filming another video, because I want to film kind of a, I don't know, an autumn clothing haul. I think that's what I'll call it anyway. But yeah, I need to get something to eat because I'm feeling a bit ugh. Is there any reason why you're all wet? I'm just asking Freddie why he's all wet.
Well, he went out in the garden, you see, and out in the garden was a skip which was full of water.
Oh.
Somebody decided they'd have a bath in it.
Oh, Freddie.
Could that explain why he's wet?
I think it probably could. You're a numpty. Oh no, I don't want wet dog. Ah!
It's your destiny, and you will be just fine. Don't you ever down, 'cause we got it covered. Everyone here knows what's on your mind. Don't you?
I've actually not done too badly today, so I've managed to film my second video. I mean, I've always got other videos that I want to film, like I just seem to have a never-ending list, but I think getting 2 done in a day is pretty good going. And yeah, I can't do any more. I'm whacked. Yeah, as you can see, I've changed my jumper. I don't know if other YouTubers do this, but if you're filming like several videos in the day, do you change your top half for each one so that it looks like a different day? it's more so that I just don't look like I'm not wearing the same clothes in every video, and it gets a bit like boring. But I'd be interested to know if that's something other people do as well. It's not to like trick anybody, it's just to make the videos interesting, and I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that's done. I don't know, I might just do a little bit of stuff on my computer now until I'm ready for my reflexology. So the lady that comes to do my reflexology, she does my parents, she's a chiropodist as well. So my parents go first and she sorts out their feet and does whatever they need to have done. And then I have my reflexology session. I just find it really, really relaxing. And I think because it's relaxing, it helps me manage things like pain and other symptoms a bit better, because I don't know, I suppose it helps me to zone out a bit and not be focusing on pain and not being very well for a bit. So yeah, I quite enjoy having it done. Freddie, how am I meant to have my reflexology when you're lying on my feet?
They're smelly, you don't want to go on Jenny's feet.
I do not have smelly feet. Oh no, don't lick my feet.
He's giving you your reflexology.
Gross.
Hello. Oh. Hello.
I didn't say I wanted a kiss.
Down 'cause we got it covered. So let it out, just let it out.
10 p.m. you settle, loving every minute of this day.
You're right. I don't need to be kissed on my face. No. Alright, alright. He's getting a bit upset because he wants to sit like here and I'm lying a different way and he can't get in. You're right down there now. Yeah, alright. Lovely. Lovely kisses. Lovely kisses. I know. So I feel quite relaxed after my reflexology session, which is nice. I've just been sat here catching up on some Hollyoaks because for some reason I've just managed to miss most of this week's, but I've caught up now. And I have also been doing some planning, sort of blog and YouTube planning, to try and just get myself into a better routine. I did say that I was going to do 3 video uploads a week, which were going to be Monday, Thursday and Saturday, I think, and 2 blog post uploads on a Tuesday and a Friday, but I think I've probably taken on more than I can manage. And that's only like, I only said that a few days ago, but I think, you know, start smaller and work up. So I think I'm going to cut out one of the YouTube, probably the Saturday YouTube one, so do two videos and 2 blog posts to start with and just see how I get on. So yeah, I've been kind of planning that in my planner, like when they're going to go up and what videos and posts it's going to be, so then I can plan backwards for working out, actually putting them together and stuff. But yeah, I have stopped that now and got my trusty Fortisip. If you don't know what a Fortisip is, basically it's something that's prescribed by my doctor. It's a like special nutritional drink, so basically it's like nutritionally complete, so technically you could live just on these. They've kind of got all the vitamins and minerals and stuff you need, and it's just a way of getting sort of calories and all those kind of vitamins and minerals in without having to eat food. Like so basically I do eat food, but it's a struggle because I have digestive problems related to my EDS. So I kind of mix, I have like some food and some Fortisips, a mixture of both, just to try and get the right amount of calories that I need, because I can't get it just from food. Anyway, so I'm going to have my Fortisip and watch today's Hollyoaks. So we've got a new challenge on the Disney Magic Kingdom app, and we've got all these villains as well, which is quite fun. And then you've got Maleficent's thing here. If you're a Disney fan, download the app, it's free and it's really good fun.
Finally an ending. One more hour is more than you can take.
today. Please excuse the fact that I look like this. I'm just not feeling particularly brilliant. I've been asleep most of the morning, so haven't really been able to film anything. But I'm up now, dressed. I've got my new Marks and Spencer's jumper on, which I really like. It's so snuggly. This is quite new as well, so if you're looking for a bright pink leopard print jumper, head over to Marks and Spencer's, because they should still have them in. But yeah, I can't believe it's been a week since my party already. But I'm kind of glad that I don't have a party today, because I'm just having a quiet day, feeling a bit crap, to be honest. So yeah, I'm up and dressed, and my dad sent me a link to all the pictures that he took when we went to Disney, so I think I'm going to have a little like browse through those and like pick out the ones that I like and save them, so that I can then use them for my blog posts and bits. I took a load as well, but like none of the ones I took have me in them, so it'll be quite nice to look through his, because I know I got him to take a few with me in them. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do for the small amount of morning that there is left today. I just love Noah's face in this picture. It's like, he's just like, what the hell have they done to me? He looks so cute though. I've had my lunch now, and I was going to sort out printing some photos for a frame that we do for Noah. So it's like a monthly frame. I'll try and like insert some footage of it here. But basically you sort of do like each month of his first year and then his first birthday. So I was going to print out some photos for that, because I need to do like, well, I'm running behind with it. But I think my dad may have lent our little like photo printer to my brother, so can't do that anymore. Instead, I think I am going to print out some photos from my phone. Well, not print out, I need to order them online for a scrapbook that I'm making, and I've been meaning to do it for ages and just not got around to it. So I think I might just try and sort that out, because it's a bit of a faffy job, just like choosing the individual photos and like putting them onto the app and stuff. But once it's done, it's quite a good job, like out of the way. So I'm going to do that, put the telly on, and I don't know what I'm going to watch. There's loads I've recorded that I need to catch up on, so yeah, I'm going to find something on there to watch. I've also got Alfie sitting next to me, giving me lots of help. He's fast asleep, bless him. Right, I've decided I'm going to start watching The Cry, because I've heard a lot of good things about it. And yeah, I've got this to watch. I've got Bodyguard, I've got Killing Eve. I was trying to decide, but I'm going to go for this at the moment, I think. So I'm on to my second episode of The Cry. It's really good so far. I'm just getting a little bit confused because it keeps like jumping backwards and forwards in time. So you have to kind of concentrate quite a lot, but apart from that, I'm loving it so far. Best time of day on a Saturday is Strictly time. I'm loving it. Tell me if you watch it, who are your favourites, who do you want to win? I've just got really into it this year. Like, I've watched it a little bit other years, but this is like the first year I've like really properly watched it. So yeah, looking forward to watching this, chilling out, and just having a quiet Saturday evening. Happy Sunday. Yeah, my day has been very unproductive so far. I slept most of the morning, which I kind of feel a bit embarrassed to say, but it's the realities of having a chronic illness and not being particularly well. So yeah, I think I just needed the sleep. I sorted out my medication for next week, and I'm just gonna have a quiet afternoon really. I haven't really got anything planned, and I think that's probably a good thing because I'm just not awake. So I think I'll probably finish the weekly vlog here because there's just not going to be much more to film. I'm sorry that this week was a little bit like not much going on. Yeah, it's been a fairly quiet week apart from hospital appointments, so there hasn't been a huge amount to film, but I hope you've still enjoyed it and still enjoyed kind of seeing what I've been up to, because I quite enjoy like just homey vlogs of people not really doing much, so hopefully there's some other people out there that enjoy the same. If you have enjoyed it and you'd like to see more, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment as well. It's really nice to like interact with you guys. And yeah, I will hopefully see you for another weekly vlog again next week. Bye!